What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in and stopping by. Today I'm obviously on a creek with my fly rod in hand. I'll be fishing this specific creek for about 2 hours at the most. Then I'll be heading off into an area, camp the night, but I'll be fishing 2 other separate creeks today. So this is creek number 1, and then I'll have some video of creek number 2 and creek number 3, and I'll be fishing 3 separate creeks, fishing for rainbow and brown trout, all on the same day here somewhere in Southern California. So sit back, enjoy, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Now, can't get much prettier. First spot to start the day off with. See what I can find. That was a fish. Oh, little guy. He's gone. I didn't need to touch him. Little rainbow. Got a branch right there. Something else. Alright, well, I'm approaching one of the holes I specifically came on this creek today to fish, so I'm gonna fish this, head back to my truck, move upstream a little bit, fish another couple spots, and then I'm gonna head out from this creek. There is a lot of, this hole's kind of filled up with some mud and debris. There was a fire around this area this past fall. There we go. They should be bigger. Either way, still fun. Little rainbow. Kind of like 5-inch rainbow. Gone. Ready for the next. Ooh, that's something hit it right away. I'm still fishing. This is still creek number 1. I just kind of repositioned my truck. I'm gonna fish a few holes in this spot and kind of re-energizing, finishing up a breakfast burrito. I'm walking out here. Got to keep your energy up, you know. Stay hydrated. You know, I'm snacking at least once every couple hours. I try. You know, definitely keeping water in my vest or in my backpack. Usually have a water bottle right in my pocket. And yeah, be on the creek here. I can already hear it. I can hear the cars drive by me too. This is part of it, but there's actually more and splits off. And there definitely could be a small fish in there, but we're going to the main. That's a nice pocket there. Pretty. Very pretty in here. There's the other creek. You know, the main creek. They come together just downstream of me. All right, well, I'm gonna finish this breakfast burrito. Yeah. I should have shown the cast, but I'm just net him. Find that dark well. Yeah, the hook's out already. I know, buddy. That works. Pretty rainbow. Get my hand wet. Get him wet. Okay. Fun here. That's a decent sized fish today. Caught some smaller ones. He's about to go. Pretty rainbow though. There he goes. Under the rock. I'm in the same spot I caught him. Oh, there we go. Gonna keep him out there. Dark. Come here, buddy. Oh, and he's out. Well, I do have a hole in there. Whatever, didn't need to touch him. Fish is out. Maybe it's time for a new net. I'm not sure that I really ever could. Hold on to your whole time. I'm en route to go find the second and third creeks I'll be fishing. I've technically already crossed over the second creek, or where kind of that creek its headwater is, and but I'm heading out into an area where I'll be camping tonight, and you know, be able to fish both creeks basically from where I'll be camping. All right, well, next stop, campsite, and one of the creeks. You can see my dash. There it is. Down Denver. Man, that's dusty. I see that. Woo, dusty. Oh, feather bed. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. Hold let the geese and hold the chick. That was something. Hound dogs. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Time to go catch some fish. Grandpa too. People just leave their trash. Lovely. You know, here's the site for me. River's right there. That's number 2 river for the day, number 2 creek. Here is the site for me. Super pretty. Yeah, imagine playing airsoft around in here too. Well, time to go catch some fish. Well, I'm now here at creek number 2. I'm actually literally just, my truck's right behind me. I'll be camping there for the night. And a lot of times nearest campsites and whatnot may not have the best fishing, but this is a really pretty spot. and pretty holes in here, and I'm gonna now start fishing at least here, and I'll probably move upstream a little ways. But this is now creek number 2 for the day. So here we go. See what we can find. Gotta be careful, all the branches and whatnot. That was a fish. Yeah. I'm just worried about setting the hook in here. Being a tree. My rod just hit a tree now. Hey, Dad. This is creek number 2 for the day. Trout making me work hard for it. I have yet to catch a land a fish on this creek yet. Oh, speaking of, wow. Let me get him in the net. I just swing him into me, but yeah, I'll just do that anyway. Swing him in. Who cares about the net? Oh, super pretty. That is, I mean, that's a, come on now. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see it. Rainbow trout. There should be some more browns in here, but that's the first fish on creek number 2 here. And I just wrapped my fly around my line. This is going to take a minute. Yeah. Gonna catch fish number 2 for creek number 2. Yeah, first cast in there. That's a nice fish. Oh no, no, no. There we go. What do we got here? Oh, flies out already. Another rainbow in the net. Fish number 2 for creek number 2. There we go. See you, buddy. First cast into there. That spot up there, I can kind of get in the water here below it. Get a better shot, hopefully, on it. There we go. In it. That's a nice rainbow. There we go. I mean, first shot in there, so third fish of the day. I think that's I think third one is the charm right there. Time for, I almost fell forward. The time for me to go catch fish on the third creek of the day. Ain't my hand wet? It's already wet. There you go, though. Hope you guys see it. Nice rainbow. And it's gone. All right, well, I'm now on creek number 3. I actually already had a hookup, didn't land it. Creek number 3. See what we can do. The key to doing this type of stuff is really just taking your time, you know. No need to rush through that section, especially. I guess I went this way. And even grabbing on some of those plants are pretty well rooted into the ground there too, so try and grab onto whatever's anchored into the ground when possible. I'm just taking my time. You really got to be careful walking through these rocks. Good ankle support, you know, boots or good ankle support is definitely recommended. All right, I got to focus here. But wow, oh, lovely. Not at all what I wanted to do. There's that fucking fly. It happens. I gotta go down in there. Spook any fish. See if I can sneak down this way. Just try not to do that. That was a fish. Oh my god. Oh no. Ah, I didn't set it well. I did not set that well enough. Oh well. Yeah, that was a nice fish. That was a big fish. So we do it again. Man, really? That was a big fish. There we go. I hope I land this one. There we go. Hey, not a big fish, but this is like a grand slam for me today. 3 different creeks today. Fish on all creeks. A little brown trout. The first brown trout of the day. The hook's already out. Hopefully you guys can see him. There he goes, already out. I didn't need to touch him. I am very happy. I mean, I would have been happy either way. Again. But I'm glad I was able to do what I set out to do today. Catch trout on 3 separate creeks, all in, you know, Southern California. You know, kind of some of my local water that I'm very familiar with. Get my fly out of the net here. But yeah, I'm very pleased. That was my, you know, I hooked into one other fish on this. This is the 3rd creek I fished today, and that's the first landed fish in the net. So not a whole lot of fish in here after a big flood, unfortunately, but there's still some in here, and they'll eventually come on back.